So let's do this.
Well, as you can see, I'm dressed for Christmas. Christmas is just around the corner. I cannot
Less than
believe
20 days.
how quickly it's coming upon us. So we thought we should probably share one of our holiday recipes that we're making again this year. 5-minute fudge.
5-minute fudge.
So we should actually have like the timer going. Okay.
Fudge. I think we can do this.
So 10 ounces of dark chocolate. And I actually get this dark 85% cocoa. I buy it from Aldi. And you can get a more expensive, chocolate if you want, but it's very dark. It says, I think, as
yeah, it's from Germany, I believe.
It is,
With
yes.
a name like Moser Roth.
And I think
are you going to help? Are you going to?
Sure. And
are you going to work while you talk, or you're going to keep me going on the slave labor?
And it comes out very
here?
chocolatey. So I think.
Yeah. Did you say it's 85?
Yes, the 85% is just fine. So there are 4.4 ounces in one of those boxes. So it's a little over than 2 boxes that we're going to put in here for 10 ounces of chocolate.
Okay.
And then you just break them in half as you take them out.
Too?
No.
Okay, that's just
I
for
was
show.
just showing.
That's for show. Okay.
And then 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. So Gary is going to open up a can of milk. And then we have a little scraper here that you can use.
Okay.
I have a recipe for making sweetened condensed milk, and I have never made it. One of these days, I really need to
actually
just
make the milk.
I know it's supposed to be very easy, but sometimes
Sometimes it's just easier to buy the cans.
Okay, so
Anyway,
while
what are we doing
Gary is going to take this to the microwave, and he is going to microwave on high for 1 minute.
For 1 minute, and then stir it a little bit.
And then microwave on high for 1 more minute.
Okay.
And in the time he does that, I'm going to show you what I do with the pan.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll move this over here.
Okay. So it calls for a 9-inch square baking pan, and you also line it with parchment paper. So I cut it out so that it's perfectly cut, and you want to butter the parchment paper. And I decided, because sometimes when you put your parchment paper in your pan, it's a little bit more difficult to try to butter. So I decided to make it a little bit easier. I put my parchment on a cutting board, and then I just butter this first like this, and I don't have to worry about it slipping and sliding and getting in, whatever.
Right.
So that turns out really nicely. And then you also, because it only covers 2 of the sides, 2 of the paper is going to hang over 2 of the sides.
Right.
So then you're going to want then to butter the other sides. So that you
just do it all the way around, so you can put the paper in all the way either way you want.
Exactly. And then it also, I discovered, keeps your paper from sliding around too, because you've got butter on those other 2 sides.
Cool.
So I have my pan ready, and Gary should have his.
I got the chocolate.
His chocolate all set to go. Finish stirring that, and if one of the little bars is not quite melted, then just stir it. Yep, until it gets melted.
Turn it around like this.
That's all you have to do.
Squeeze it on the sides.
To this, we're going to add 2 cups of miniature marshmallows and 2.5 cups of peanuts.
Dry roasted peanuts.
And if you want to be a little bit healthier, get unsalted peanuts.
And if you want a little more tasty, get salted peanuts.
Get salted peanuts.
That's right.
Yeah. So we're just going to stir that up until you have everything well coated, and then we're just going to put it in my pan. That's all set to go here. So now you want me to hold this?
Sure.
Okay. So we're just going to pour this in.
Maybe I'll switch with you. Can I switch?
Do that, and then you can scrape down the bowl.
This is quite
How simple is
tacky
this?
and sticky, isn't it?
Okay,
that looks pretty easy.
I think that's pretty easy. If you would like to put this in the refrigerator, so I just put it in the fridge, let it set up, and we're going to actually cut a pan that I made this morning. Okay.
Take a big French knife.
So we've got another batch of fudge made to put on those cookie trays that we're going to be making up. So we're just going to keep on trucking.
Keep on making more Christmas goodies for people.
And yeah, 'tis the season.
'Tis the season. Keep at it.
Yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick 5-minute fudge
In 6
cooking
minutes.
show in 6 minutes. And so from Cooking with Ruth and Gary, until next time, happy cooking.
Yes.
How did you cut those?
Obviously not
Want to try a
correctly.
piece of fudge?
Here. You eat enough of these, then you get to have a bigger tummy like me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I hurt my finger. Oh, did you clap too hard?
That's okay. You know, I'll get over it.
Show must
That
go
must go
on.
on. It will.